our floating dock system so we can make a template on the water for the new wall. We take the barge down to our yard, grab some docks, and we'll be back. Is our custom-made system to drive pilings. It's pretty badass. Slip her in there. So once we get it all together and slide that piece in, which I couldn't film because I was running the machine, everything goes together nice. Good morning! Fall weather here, and it's just beautiful. The weather is finally chilled out. So we're on the job site this morning, and it is absolutely crazy. We're getting it done. We're making it happen. The number 7's getting things started over here. We've got our stainless steel all thread rod, our sheet piling, our old pilings, old concrete broke up, our excavator, and we got the number 7 fired up. We got about 50 foot of wall put in right here, 40 foot of wall. Started. We drove it yesterday. That squeaking noise is this floating dock that I'm standing on, floating up and down. This is our temporary dock that we just move around with us. We gotta make a corner here, a little bit more than a 90-degree corner. We're gonna make it, and then we're gonna come back and go down this side. It's gonna be awesome. Sorry about not filming lately. Just a lot of stuff going on, and I keep forgetting to do it. But we're gonna take care of this. The new wall's gonna go right down through here. It's gonna be good. Well, I'm standing on the deck of the world's fastest spud boat. And we got the 1140 up on here. She weighs, probably about 40,000 with all that gear on there and the hammer, the vibrating head there, the soil compactor. Anyway, it's coming together. The floating dock system is awesome. It makes the job so much easier. We used to try to levitate on the water and that didn't work out so well. But this is awesome. You can be right where you need to be and handle the material, set everything nice and square, and it works. This is how it's done. We build the floating dock as a template so we can drive our pilings nice and straight. The straighter we get it, the better the wall turns out. These templates are very important. Yesterday we were fixing the fires. It slowed us down. There was debris in the water, all kinds of stuff. This is our little jig that we use to hold the sheet straight. And then we slide this in so it sticks into the mud at the bottom and it makes the sheet hit the mud straight. The sheets are super flexible. Got it? Alright, so we gotta rig this stuff up, man. Heavy.
Yeah, you should explain what you was doing.
Getting ready. My mathematical genius 7 here is doing our layout. It's a 2 foot on center layout. These sheets are 2 foot long. I'm sorry, 2 foot wide by 12 foot long. This dude makes it happen. No nonsense with him. He's a well-oiled machine. It's my man 7. He definitely works like 10 men. All right, so what this is, it's a jig we stick in the water here, and it holds the far end of the sheet straight, so when you're pushing them down with lots of force, they don't twist on you. There's a few steps to it, but once you get going with it, it's fast. And I'm taping, I'm not helping at all.
Pretty straight.
Awesome.
Same thing back here.
Drop her in. Good to go. All right, so we got to build something here because the boaters that are going by have no boat etiquette. They see us working and I think they go faster when they see us. But we're gonna make it happen because that's what we do. Put some big screws in here and we'll hold it all together. We'll make it happen. Solid. Somebody can send. Let's go with you know what? These are the other bit. Run these two in, and then we'll have to finish the other bit. Seven, we're right on that?
Yep.
Batteries. Made the corner. We're around the corner. We're on the home stretch. We've got a built bulkhead all the way down and across that way. We're putting in. We're getting it down. Me and Seven. We're making it happen. The complexities of building bulkhead. The property line is that nail right in the middle of that piling. And this sheet goes to the other side of the piling, so we don't want to cut the sheet in the middle. We got to break it right at the seam to bring the bulkhead through. But we definitely have to document before we got there that this thing is all cracked and broken. We're going to make it happen, as we always do. We're going to have to go around that sheet. We're going to have to go this way, through here, back that way, and then that way. We'll make it happen. When you put this guide pole in, it keeps everything nice and straight. Alright, so typically what happens is people throw all kind of rubble and debris behind the bulkhead, trying to make it stronger, which it really doesn't do anything. But anyway, there's chunks of concrete, all kinds of stuff here. What we need to do, here, I'm going to show you. I have to get off the machine for a second here. what we need to do is remove this rubble and debris that's behind there, because we're going to take out this one concrete panel. We just cut the beam so that we can seal this without disturbing the neighbor's bulkhead, because it's all connected. We've got to run this back behind to seal it off. So we have to come through this wall right here. And the property line is that nail, so we have to remove this. We'll remove that panel and leave this one. It's going to be interesting, but we're going to make it happen. It's coming along. Got a whaler up. There's a perfect example of number 7 working. We're getting her done. Drilling, bolting, getting our dead men pilings lined up behind this bulkhead right here. All this threaded rod coming through, stainless steel. Looking good. Looking good. Look at number 7, working his butt off. He's balancing on an excavator bucket 2 inches off the water. I don't know if that's OSHA approved or not, but he's getting it done. Woo! He purchased through the other side. Getting it done. Love it when a job comes together. Good morning. It's another awesome day on the job. This job is coming together. We have got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm gonna show you. So it's a really tight project. We've got equipment everywhere. Water access. There's number 7. Getting ready. Tools out. Excavators chomping at the bit. They're the best workers. They never show up to work late. They don't complain. And they just keep going. So yesterday we got all these pilings in. And we put in the stainless steel all-thread rod, the tie backs. Now we've got to work on the outside along there. So what we have
some 30-foot poles here. So we put the whaler on the other day, and we drilled it out, countersunk the bolts. So that when you bump up against this with a boat, you don't tear your fiberglass finish up. Serious hardware. Look at these washers. They're pretty heavy duty. So we have to finish this piece in the corner here. Doing a little 45 cut. Make it pretty, and then we'll work down this side right here, straighten everything out, drive some pilings and build some tiebacks. Stabilize it. Then the concrete has to get broken up so we can put the tiebacks in. We got to bury all the concrete, and then we have to dredge from the bayou to bring some more fill material in to fill this area. We're going to start moving our floating docks around, move the barge out. We're gonna make it happen. So first thing you do in the morning when you get on the boat is you start the generator. It goes through its little procedure. It takes, I don't know, 30 seconds, a minute. Well, while it's priming itself and preheating and doing whatever it does, we'll put on some hydraulics, some electronics. Come over here, put on some hydraulics over here, put the engines in the water. Engines are in the water. We'll turn the engines on. Beautiful. Then we'll pick up some spud pulls. And we'll pick up this back one. And we'll move the boat out. And there's Seven. He's our film crew. He's working and swinging the camera today. floating platforms out in the water and build us a dock right along the side here. All right, Seven, we gotta go and get this excavator rolling. Gotta get these docks in the water. Getting it done. Okay. Can you turn that while you're building, turn that dock and get it into the water?
I gotta go loosen that up. All right.
All right, go ahead and tie that up to the dock and we'll put the next one in.
All right.
Now all we have left to do is move this boat over a little bit. Fastest spud boat in Louisiana. Butt it right up against this dock so it's easy to get on and off and nobody falls in the water. And we'll do this side. We'll drill it out and get the bars in, break up some concrete. It's gonna be awesome. If you want to see more water access construction, stay tuned, because that was the end of phase 2 and we're moving into phase 3. It's pretty awesome. We're gonna make big pieces of concrete into little pieces of concrete by smashing them like you're gonna do with the like and subscribe buttons.